Shalom, shalom. Let us give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kafidah, Brakatah. Double honor to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the brothers. They teaching truth and sincerity. Coming out y'all with a quick hit. About the day, this our preparation, man. This everything we're going through is, it's to prepare us, man. And I'm gonna start here in John 19. Nineteen and 14. And it was the preparation of the Passover. And about the 6th hour, he said unto the Jews, it say, behold your king. But they cried out, away with him, crucify him. Pilate said unto them, shall I crucify your king? And the chief priest answered, we have no king but Caesar. And that's what it is. Like our people, basically forsook the Heavenly Father's Son. His name is not Jesus, it's Yahweh Shad, and the Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh. Our people during the time of the Passover, the preparation of Passover, during these high times, during these serious times that we're in, you got to be in the right spirit. Just like you got to be in the right spirit, man. You gotta examine yourself daily, man. A lot of people, you can't just, oh well, it's the season, you gotta be in the right spirit. You gotta, every day gotta be serious for you, because any day you can perish. Any day you can just, every day gotta be like every day you gotta take serious. You gotta take the truth seriously. All right. Let me get this Matthew 26 real quick. Matthew 26. I already got it up because I looked it up earlier. Matthew 26. And I'm not gonna make this no long drawn out sit down either. Matthew 26 and it's like Matthew 26 and 9, right? Matthew 26 and 9, and it reads, no. I don't want Matthew 26 and 9. Just let. I want dang. I wanted John, man. John 6. John 6 and 26. And it reads, it say, Yahweh shall answer them and said, verily, verily, I say unto you, you seek me not because you saw the miracles. You didn't seek me because you believe in me. You don't seek me because but because ye did eat of the loaves and were filled, man. That's what happened with our people. Our people come for the around these Passover times, preparation time, Sabbath times. People don't come in the right spirit half the time, man. Just like in this time here, but different time, but the same attitude, man. You're not really seeking for it. It's really to you. It's not about the Lord. It's really about you. Really about your belly. Just something to do. Something to get all fancy. Cause Jake likes to get fancy with shit, man. So just like we want to get fancy right now, man. Like it's not a, it's not really, you're not really getting the understanding of the Passover, understanding of preparation, not the understanding of mercy, not the understanding of being humble, not the understanding of the gravity of the situation at hand. You really just doing it for the, you're doing it because you did eat of the loaves and were filled. You're just doing it just to fill your belly, just something to do at the time, man. Really not getting this understanding, man. You know, you got to take it back. Even here in you know, it's about you not really understanding. You're not really preparing yourself, man. You're not really preparing yourself. The whole time when the Lord was on the scene, when he started his, at the age of 12, when he left his mother, his father, when he was found in his father's house, started his ministry, you know, in his older age, well, no, he was young in his 30s, believe, he didn't grow, he didn't pass the age of 33, but his whole life though he took it seriously, man. That's why when you read about these he was already it was all through the spirit, man. So I'm go back to John. You gotta, hey man, we live in the time of the Passover, like I say, you know, um the reality of the situation, guess what? Everyone got their own, each camp, like we all got our own. Here in Cleveland, there gonna be some brothers that not make it. But guess what? Be in the spirit though. Let's say you know you a brother and you a sincere brother and you and that's why the Lord say, man, the Lord, hey, this word is within you, man. You know, be always still be in the spirit because you had your situations in Numbers where no Numbers 9, right? In Numbers 9 and verse 6, right? And I don't know if I didn't even check the sound. If this is damn, I didn't even check the sound yet. Hold on, let me check um if I'm even live right now. Let me see. The sound, yeah. Okay, okay, I'm good. But this is number 9 in chapter 9, verse 6, right? And it say this, and there were certain men who were defiled by the dead body of a man, and they could not keep the Passover on that day. And they came before Moses and before Aaron on that day. Now, like I say, in this time, in this situation here, it was men that were defiled by dead bodies touching it or whatever the circumstances, what it was. Now, these men didn't hide the fact that they was defiled by this dead body. Now, it's certain men, certain people that's not in the right spirit, man. Even though, not saying this was a situation, but what if they could have? What if they lied and they just would have just kept it to themselves? You know what I'm saying? What if it was, because you got to understand when we just read in John 19. I don't want to keep going back and forth, but in John 19 and 14, right? Look at these Israelites. And look, they said we have no God, but we don't crucify him. They said well, I want to see the exact words they said. They said the pilot said until take him and crucify, I'll find no fault in this man. Basically, they said if we have no king but Caesar, you know. They said if we have no king but King but Caesar. And this is the time of the Passover. This is the time where basically all the Israelites was going to keep the Passover still. And they defiled by dead body by that. That's why the scriptures say right here it say you know I'm gonna look, you know what I know, you know what, I'm gonna get it. And I'm going off the spirit right now, brothers. But Pilate Pilate basically washed his hands, man. I'm gonna get it. Matthew's Pilate basically he washed his hands. He said, look, man, Matthew 27:24, and when Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but that rather a tumult was made, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this person. See ye to it. Like, and then they answer all the people, say, his blood be on us and on our children. So them niggas is defiled still for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? For you know, and here it is, you got righteous men that's gonna be like, look, man, here in Numbers, like, look, we touched but in all truth, you know, but you got some people that's want to keep the pet that's going to keep the pet, but the foul, man, they still got that blood on their hands, man. They basically crucified our Lord, and they crucified the Lord, man. You know, so they're gonna be judged on that, man. But I'm gonna finish this in Numbers 9 and 6, and they say and there was a certain man who defiled by dead bodies of a man. They could not keep the Passover on that day, and they came before Moses and before Aaron on that day. And those men said unto him, we are defiled by the dead body of a man. Wherefore are we kept back, that we may not offer an offering to the Lord in the appointed season among the children of Israel? And Moses said unto them, stand still, and I will hear what the Lord will command you. Basically, Moses, the Lord commanded them to keep it another day, you know, on the second month, on the 14th day. But the point is that that this is the point. Psalms 51. 51 and 17. This and the sacrifices of God's the sacrifices of the Most High, Yahweh Yahushua, are a broken spirit, a broken and a contrite heart. Oh God, thou will not despise, man. You gotta be in the that's what it's really about, man. Having that, knowing that you went off, knowing really want the Lord to pass over you, really preparing yourself is the preparation. We're really having coming to the Lord with a contrite spirit, man. All right. You know, I'm not gonna sit up here just because, you know, like I say, yes, it's a wonderful thing that brothers want to go through the ceremonial, you know, actually, you know, nothing wrong with that. But like I say, shit happens here, man. You know, things happen. We're not in our like in our liberty, like we're not in our you know, in a peace yet. So it's gonna be things, but guess what? If you got that contrite spirit, brother, if you still believe and you got that faith in Yahweh Shah, bro, that's what this is all about anyway, man. Because once again, it's gonna be people that are gonna attend the Passover. That's in the wrong spirit. Ain't got blood on their hands, man. Ain't got blood on their ain't got blood on their hands. This is first First Corinthians 11. 11 verse 20, 11 verse 27. Whosoever shall eat this bread and drink this cup of the Lord unworthily shall be guilty of the blood and the blood of the Lord. Right? You can't be in this truth, in this thing, unworthy, not really believing. You know, not really understanding what this is about, man. Like I say, the Passover, the preparation, the time of the preparation. You know, this you gotta understand what it was all this about, and what you're reading was all about, man. You know, so that's where you gotta come in that contrite spirit, that humble spirit, as a little child, willing to learn, willing to pray the Lord. He gives you the understanding, knowledge to open your mind up, man. You can't do this unworthily, man. Here it is, you doing everything. Here it is, you bought the lamb, the can, got this going, got the candle going. You know, invited the whole congregation. You doing it all off the you know, you doing it just to be doing something. Talking about, yeah, I pray this is the last Passover. But here it is, you know, you know what I'm saying? You preparing the wrong way. That's what like what the last day gonna be unto you? Is you prepared? You know, of course you pray that the Lord, but you doing it like you just talking just to be talking. That's why the scriptures say, Matthew to say, uh, uh, in Matthew's 21, it say, what it say in Matthew 21? I'm gonna just read it from my Bible. It say, Matthew 21, right? 17. So like y'all. I mean, matter of fact, it's Matthew 7. Yeah, Matthew 7. Yeah, that's why Matthew 7 and 21 say, not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter to the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of phonies out there, man, that's eating unworthy, man, and drinking at a cup, man. Which really they can't drink at a cup. You know, really, because the real cup, because the elect and 144,000, well, the elect is 144,000, 1/3, you know, um, is going to drink of that cup, you know, because we want to be saved. You know, the brothers, you know, the Lord put His spirit on, gonna give the elect the strength to endure the trials and tribulation and deny the mark of the beast, man. The Passover really, it was about, you know, because you're gonna get judged. It's judgment. It's a judgment, man. That's what the Lord said. It's gonna be a new thing. You know, the Lord He gonna create a new thing. So, you know, I just want to do a brief understanding on really what this thing is about. This is a Colossians 2 and 17, right? It say which are a shadow of things to it's a shadow of things to come, but the body is of Hamashiach. Oh well, this is let no man in Colossians 2 and 16. Let no man therefore judge you in meat or in drink or in respect of an holy day or the new moon or the Sabbath days. Right, because the Passover, then you know the 14th, because the law is what in Leviticus 23 it say the first month, the 14th is the Passover, the 15th is And the 15th is the seventh, right? You know, is because it's the feast on unleavened bread. You know, uh, but like I said, the just say which are a shadow of things to come. Is a many behind all this, man. All right, is a meaning behind all this, man. It's a bigger picture behind all this, man. Like I say, our job is to of course preach, be be sincere, come in that contrite spirit. So the spirit hit me because I know it's gonna be brothers that may not make it to their actual ceremonies. That's our sincere. That's our sincere. But like I said, you come in that contrite spirit, come in the because you and I rather I rather not come and be in a contrite spirit and have faith in Yahweh Shai than to come and be in a and not be in a contrite spirit and be unworthy and eat unworthy. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna people that's coming in an off spirit, you know. Like I said, the Lord dwell in you. Like the kingdom is in you, man. This is it's like it. Gospel. This is Romans, right? And I'm gonna end it off in this. And I'm gonna end it off in this. Romans 14, right? It said, him that is weak in the faith receive ye, but not to doubtful disputation. For one believeth that he may eat all things, and another who is weak and eateth herbs. I'm gonna jump to I'm gonna jump to 5. One man esteemeth one day above another, another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind, man. He that regardeth the day regardeth it unto the Lord, and he that regardeth not the day to the Lord, he doth not regard it. Like I say, like I say, the day of atonement, these past, like I say, but it's one man that esteemeth every day. Here it is. It's a man, like I said, you esteemeth, you believe every day to you is a day of atonement. Like you always in the, like, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with the brother who just esteemeth, who keep these days, which is a good thing because I'm going to, Lord willing, I make it there, of course, but I'm going to see the brothers later on, to keep the ceremony later on, Lord will. But I say, but it's brothers that esteem of every day of life. He think of the Lord nonstop. He meditate upon the law. A brother that might not be with brothers during the situation, who knows what situation, just a brother that's solo. Guess what, man? He esteemeth every day. He meditate day and night upon the Lord, man. So that brother is in that's the spirit you need to be in. That's the whole point of this thing. It's to keep it's to believe, man. It's to believe, have faith. That's the whole point of this, man. You know, of course, keeping the laws is beautiful, but we didn't learn the truth about the law. We learned about faith. So I hope it was edifying. Prepared. This is the day of preparation, the Passover season. I pray it was edifying, man. Hey, with that, shalom.